All right, like all of us, we always want more power on our serve, first serve. I'm going to show you exactly how you can get more power. You're gonna love this. All right, number one, if you haven't seen some of my other videos, by now you should know what trophy position is. Trophy position is almost like Usain Bolt, what he always did. There's the trophy in line with the elbow, and then you can go shoulder over shoulder into the power. Now what a lot of players do wrong is two things. They either have the elbow is broken up, it's too high, all right, which means you're going to lose out on a lot of power, snap the ball into the net, or elbow is tucked too much in, so you're stuck, you don't get enough power. You want to be in the perfect position in that straight line from the arm into the shoulder, then you'll be in business. All right, if you're unsure which one you're doing wrong, take a video of yourself and see if you're going too high or too low. Most players, in my opinion, are too low, and that especially beginners, they tuck it in and then they're stuck. So if you tuck it in too much, this is what it's going to look like. Okay, so you're going to go in there, very hard to come out of it. You'll see the ball going long often. Now if it's too high, this is what it's going to look like. All right, I got lucky there, but very often it's going to go into the net. If you have to choose one between too high and too low, I would definitely recommend too high, because now at least it's not stuck and you can swing. Now let me show you from the side what the correct trophy looks like. All right, now I want you to notice, before I serve, I'm going to be in a trophy position. It's not going to be too low or too high. Boom, check one from the back. Now you've covered the first part. If you got your elbow in position, good trophy position, immediately more power. Now the next problem you probably have is this. I want you to take a video of yourself and check if you are putting all your weight on your front leg, or are you getting enough weight on the back leg. All right, that's why a lot of players like the pinpoint serve, because it puts a lot of weight on your back leg. But if you do have the platform serve, you just have to focus hard on pushing the front hip forward and dropping weight on the back leg. Because if you don't get enough weight on the back leg, you can't explode into the ball and you will find your trophy out of balance. Fantastic exercise to get the feeling, if you can't force yourself to put weight on the back leg, is do a couple of serves. A lot of pros use this. Lift your front leg, right? Okay, and then you serve, land on the front leg, weight on the back leg. That was a hard one, lost my balance. So weight on the back leg, onto the front leg. It's actually not easy. All right, when I do that, I can actually also feel how this hip goes forward. Remember, the back leg goes down as the front hip goes forward into the trophy. They work together. Exercise number 2, to make sure that you're pushing from your back leg. You can use a racket, you can use a cone. So you've done the first exercise, now you move on, you put your front leg down again, you serve, and you have to land with your left foot over the cone. The checkpoint also, if you want to make sure that you are using your back leg, if you're finishing with this leg up, if it's kicking up automatically, it means that you did push with your back leg. If your back leg is staying down like this, it means all the weight was on your front leg. All right, guys, so now if you fix those two things, your trophy and your legs, weight transfer, I know for a fact you'll have more power than you ever had in your serve. I'm going to do it without any cones. Take a look at my serve and see if you can see the trophy I spoke about and legs. Guys, enjoy the maximized power you have on your serve now. Remember, I am willing and I love working with you personally. And if you want to work with me personally, let's do it. Link in description. Let's take it to a whole new level. I also have a special running at the moment, free analysis, everything in that link. I'll see you guys there. Boom.